Alright, I'm gonna give you the Wathen Road, Wathen House garden tour right now. So right now we got this yucca, which is already here before John moved in. This rhododendron planted this spring, and it already bloomed. It's real pink blooms, real big ones. Planted all these. Hydrangea, crepe myrtle. It's probably gonna bloom next month. This, which already bloomed, and it's kind of dying. Not dying, just the blooms are dying on it. The hydrangea over here is blooming now, but it looks like a lot of the leaves, what actually happened was the late spring frost we got in April, May burned a lot of the leaves up, but it's coming back. Alright, we got this little flower bed over here. Pretty cool. We got Rocco, who's being super annoying. My crepe myrtle from last year. It's just gonna bloom probably next month. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey. How about you shut up? Can we do that? And we got this flower bed, the sage, which was bright purple. It's kind of fading out now. And we got some of my lilies starting to bloom. I got a bunch of them that came up from last year. This rose bush we planted this year. It's got it's called a cherry parfait rose bush. And the first blooms that came up were like huge. And these ones that came up afterwards are like smaller, but it's a whole bunch more of them. And then geraniums, black-eyed Susan, which is getting ready to bloom probably in a few weeks. And this thing, I forgot what it's called, Sunspur or something, fire shot, I don't know. And we got more stuff over here. I'll show you these in a second. So, all the mulch I'm going to put down, some of it. So I guess I'll start over here. So, over here, we got just a bunch of, well, these are wildflowers pretty much that I planted over here. And then these are some of the annuals I just planted. The spot gets a lot of shade, so I put impatiens, which like the shade, and begonias. It's getting dark, so I'm trying to hurry up. Well, it's not dark, but the sun's fading. A lot of this stuff was here last year, but I planted some more gladiolus in there because I didn't realize that the ones I had from last year are going to come back. So now it's a big pot of irises and gladiolus and Lord knows what else. I don't know. Lily. I think there's a lily in there. These canna lilies planted from bulbs this spring. And then these planted from seeds, and these are planted from seeds. I think these are a form of Sweet Williams or some sort of dianthus. And these are Sweet Williams, I believe. I can't remember. And I think those are irises. That was a bougainvillea and had really, really pink plants on it. And it rained a lot in May, in the beginning of May, so I think it kind of killed it off. And we got this. Some of the stuff I just planted. These were different colors, and then they came back all the same color. I don't know how that works. Flower genetics, I don't know. More black-eyed Susans, daylilies, roses, which are not in bloom right now. They were in bloom. They got some buds on it, so it's about to pop off again. My little, there we go. Black-eyed Susan in the struggle bus, some begonias. And I got peonies planted. Those begonias back there are struggling because the roses have gotten so tall. They're not getting any sunlight, and they need a little sunlight, you know. And then we got the front flower bed. A lot of stuff going on in here. Some of the stuff, I had some oh gosh, what did I have? Not tulips, but I think daffodils. I had some daffodils. They came and went. And these marigolds I planted from seeds. And these I planted from bulbs. All of these. That I bought. And it died. I don't know why. Too much water, possibly. It's right by the hose, so it gets a lot of water. And some other stuff. This is a seed soup. I just put a whole bunch of seeds in there. Leftover seeds I had from this year, and it's a hot mess in there. I think I got those from Food Line. Planted that from bulbs. That from bulbs is coneflower. And these marigolds I bought, they're struggling. Geranium. These I planted from seeds. They're doing pretty good this year. I planted those last year and they're finally blooming. I got them in a couple spots in the yard. This is hydrangea, another hydrangea. It's the same kind of plant that I told you if you put the fertilizer around, it will get its flowers back. And this one, the flowers are going to be purple when they are fully in bloom. I planted this one last year. Got a bunch of stuff in here. Here's the vegetables. So I got a bunch of squash coming up. Then I got green peppers, and these are the tomato plants. And I tried to plant them in cages this year, but you gotta stay on top of the cages or this will happen. Cages only work if you stay on top of it, which I was not. And I got some more stuff that I planted. Well, actually, that one I bought and it dried out. You know, it happens. And now it's regrowing. It was like completely dried out with nothing green on it, all just wooden sticks. But I just started watering like crazy and it came back. Yeah, some of this stuff, I'm hoping stuff will grow out of it. I don't know. But that's it. You got the full garden tour. I bought a hammock. It's really nice, comfy. Barn still the same. Whole yard still the same for the most part. We gotta cut the grass over here. Oh, cut down this bush that was over here. It's starting to grow back a little bit. He's got to get at it with the chainsaw. It's got these vines that kind of just take over. Oh, I forgot to show you what's going on over here. So, over here, roses, blah, 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 blah. Here, sunflowers, and that one sunflower is blooming. That's just one of the smaller ones. These other ones are getting ready to bloom, it looks like, in the next week or two. I got some canna lilies, which I bought, and we planted some black-eyed Susans, which John's mom gave us because she had a bunch of them that were growing in spots she didn't want them in, and planted in like a triangle shape. They're gonna be black and yellow, and you got the red and the yellows. And John thought it was gonna look like, you know, the Maryland flag over here with all this stuff. So that's why we planted it like that. I think that's everything. Yeah. So you got the full yard tour. All right, y'all. See you later.